Greetings, friends. We continue our Friday prayers this Thursday evening by resuming our reading of the book of Proverbs. Thank you for joining us. As always, we begin by taking a look at the big picture of the book that we are currently reading. And so here's the big picture on Proverbs. There is a very large middle section, and we are there. We start chapter 24 tonight. So 24, we are very much in the midst of and nearing the end of this big middle section that runs from the opening of chapter 10 through the conclusion of chapter 29. Once we get through this section, will only be two chapters left, and they're both rather unique unto themselves. But for here, we continue in this section hundreds of ancient proverbs, dealing with all sorts of many and various things, putting all of these things in the context of godly wisdom. So, friends, let's pray, or let's read, rather. Let's read. We'll open up our reading windows here. Side by side, you see the complete Jewish Bible in the left-hand column, the New Revised Standard Version Updated Edition in the right-hand column. I will read primarily from the left-hand column, from a Jewish Bible. The right-hand column, which is a Christian Bible, I will use primarily for those moments when we need to remember that Jewish biblical language and Christian biblical language don't always meet up nicely. Sometimes these two biblical languages don't always agree on the names of persons, places, and things. Not so much a part of Proverbs. That occasionally is a part, but we're reading in First Samuel right now, and that definitely is more prominently an issue in First Samuel. But every once in a while, it can kick up here in Proverbs. Got our timer in place, got the timer set. So, friends, let's read and continue in our exploration of Proverbs at the opening of chapter 24. Don't be envious of evil people, and don't desire to be with them, for their minds are occupied with violence, and their lips speak of making trouble. By wisdom a house is built. By understanding it is made secure. And by knowledge its rooms are filled with all kinds of costly and pleasant possessions. A wise man is strong, yes, a man of knowledge grows in strength. For with clever strategy you wage your war, and victory comes from having many advisors. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. He keeps his mouth shut at the city gate. He who plans evil to do evil, people call a schemer. The evil plans of the foolish are sin, and people detest a scorner. If you slack off on a day of distress, your strength is small indeed. Yes, rescue those being dragged off to death. Won't you save those about to be killed? If you say, we know nothing about it, won't he who weighs hearts discern it? Yes, he who guards you will know it, and repay each one as his deeds deserve. My son, eat honey, for it is good. Honeycomb drop drippings are sweet to your taste. Know that wisdom is similarly sweet to your soul. If you find it, then you will have a future. What you hope for will not be cut off. Don't lurk like an outlaw near the home of the righteous. Don't raid the place where he lives. For though he falls 7 times, he will get up again. It's the wicked who fail under stress. Don't rejoice when your enemy falls. Don't let your heart be glad when he stumbles. For Adonai might see it, and it would displease him. He might withdraw his anger from your foe. Don't get upset because of evildoers. Don't be envious of the wicked. For the evil person has no future. The lamp of the wicked will go out. My son, don't get involved with revolutionaries, but fear Adonai and the king. For distress, for disaster from them will suddenly appear. And who knows what ruin they both can cause. These also are sayings of the wise. Showing partiality in judgment is not good. He who tells the guilty you are innocent will be cursed by peoples, reviled by nations. But with those who condemn him, things will go well, and a good blessing will come upon them. Giving an honest answer is like giving a kiss. Prepare your outside work and get things ready for yourself on the land. After that, build your house. Don't be a witness against your neighbor for no reason. Would you use your lips to deceive? Don't say, I'll do to him what he did to me. I'll pay him back what his deeds deserve. I passed by the field of a lazy man and the vineyard of the man lacking sense. There it was, overgrown with thistles. The ground was covered with nettles, and its stone wall was broken down. I looked and I thought about, I saw and I learned this lesson. I'll just lie here a bit, rest a little longer, just hold my hand, just fold my hands for a little more sleep. and poverty comes marching in on you. Scarcity hits you like an invading soldier. These are also Proverbs of Shlomo, that's Solomon, the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied them out. God gets glory from concealing things. Kings get glory from investigating things. Like the sky for height or the earth for depth is the heart of kings. Unfathomable. Remove the impurities from the silver, and the smith has material to make a vessel. Remove the wicked from the king's presence, and his throne will rest firmly on righteousness. Don't put yourself forward in the king's presence. Don't take a place among the great. For it is better to be told, come up here, than be degraded in the presence of a nobleman. What your eyes have seen, don't rush to present in a dispute. For what will you do later on if your neighbor puts you to shame? Discuss your dispute with your neighbor, but don't reveal another person's secrets. If you do, and he hears of it, he will disgrace you, and your bad reputation will stick. That, friends, is where we're going to pause. We pick up Proverbs next. We will resume at verse 11 of chapter 25. Peace be with you, dear friends, now and always.